Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman back for another 270 video. Today I'll be playing as Vladimir Putin against an AI opponent of Tucker Carlson. I'm playing against the AI not only because it'd be hard to get this exact matchup, but because I want to show you how easy the AI is to play against. I'm going to open up in Gun Lobby on turn number 1. Of course, I chose these candidates because in real life, Tucker Carlson is actually interviewing Vladimir Putin. So that'll be really interesting to see. I'm going to finish off my gun lobby, and then because Vladimir Putin has a large oil and gas bonus, I'm going to go off after the Texas-California strategy. But first, I'm going to let Tucker Carlson get his few states here. So I'm going to 1 pip California and 1 pip Texas. Having both Texas and California gives you the oil and gas bonus. It also gives you the agriculture bonus. You're also 1 Latino state short of getting the Latino bonus, and you're also really, really close to getting export bonus as well. So just those 2 states can be really powerful. I'm just going to keep going up. I'm also going to 1 pip into New Mexico. That's the Latino state that will give me Latino if I am able to get that. Now, party funding is an option. That is a pay to play. Against the AI, you should not need pay to play. You should win every single time. So instead of going up, I'm going to enter into Florida in case for some random reason that I was pressured in a state, or because I can actually save enough money to this turn go up in New Mexico, California, and in Texas. And even if I'm pressured, I can use my Latino money, my ag money to go up in Florida and keep all of the same bonuses. So really, it was just a delay. If I did not go into national groups, I actually could have on turn 5 gotten Texas, California, and New Mexico. But because I went national groups, it kind of gave me an odd number, 33,000 per turn, invested over, 50K over 4 turns. So it takes me a little bit to earn that money back. Think of national groups as like an investment. Anyway, going to go ahead and go up into New York, big state hunting. And it looks like Tucker is going to continue going through the Midwest at those manufacturing states. There is the export bonus, and that's the addition of Florida. New York will give me high-tech and town and gown, and it's pretty much over already at this point. This is called getting four-cornered. When you let your opponent have all 4 states of California, California, New York, Florida, and Texas, it's pretty much game over. Very few times can you actually win, a quick ballot being one of those, not having any of those states. But definitely not a strategy that I would recommend going after. So again, there is the town and gown in the high-tech bonus. And what I'm going to do now is go up in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee to get manufacturing. I'm also going to go up in D.C., Delaware, and Arizona. That should get me African-American. And I'm going to start pressuring some of Tucker's states. I did notice that Tucker entered into California, which is good for me in the sense of my goal this game is to get a perfect 538 to 0. I can pretty much do that with my eyes closed with the AI, unless he randomly closes a state, which I notice he's already to the 8th pip in Louisiana, and so I'm going to need to steal Louisiana. So Tucker has enough money to match me in California, but not enough to overtake me. So by going up in some of these old South states, maybe I can flip the bonus. I'm also going to enter into Michigan because Michigan is starting to get a little dark red, and I don't want him to close. So there is a 3-pip clash in Georgia, but Louisiana is successfully stolen, as is Maryland. And so it looks like with North Carolina and Virginia, we are going to get the Old South bonus. So Wisconsin is defended, but we did not attack. And so turn 11, we're up to 1.6 million, 251 EVs. But more importantly, Tucker Carlson still has 96 EVs that we can take. So let's go up into Georgia in case we happen to lose one of our Old South states. Going to go ahead and max out Virginia and defend California and defend Texas. Also, try to flip Wisconsin in Maryland. Now notice I'm not locking these states. Against the AI does a lot of stealing toward the end or middle of the game, like a lock steal. And so there's a flip of North Carolina. In an average game against a real opponent, North Carolina would be gone. The next turn, that person is locking North Carolina, and if you keep trying to steal it, they're going to keep on defending it, even if that's the only state that they get the entire game. But that's not how the AI operates. And just playing enough games when I was a new player and learning the bonus and the mechanics of everything, you kind of pick up on some of these nuances. And so I'm going to go ahead and defend a few of my states, including locking a couple of them, such as Wisconsin. But there is $400,000 spent in California. So he only spent $70 elsewhere, which means North Carolina is stolen back. And he did not go for Wisconsin. So Tucker Carlson is down to 55 electoral votes. We're now going to defend in California. Going to steal Illinois. Again, we're not going to lock. We're stealing Ohio and Pennsylvania. We're not going to lock. And we're going to go ahead and end our turn. There are a lot of empty white spaces. And so as we progress through the game, we're going to use our bonus money to hopefully beat Tucker Carlson into some of these empty states. But on turn 13, Tucker did enter into Colorado, and so right now he could just lock Colorado, and then we couldn't skunk him. However, the AI is not going to do that, so let's go ahead and lock some of our states in case he goes for a bold steal, enter into Colorado, and we'll go from there. Again, you can kind of see how this works. You get all the bonuses. You attack, you lock, and you enter. Repeat. So he did lock Ohio. Interesting. And he tied us in Pennsylvania. Oh, man. Well, the good thing is he doesn't have that much money, so he can't do it all. So let's go ahead and lock all these states again. And we're just gonna stop right there because we don't want to enter into states, trigger a ballot, and then him accidentally having a chance to not lose a state. I want to be able to use most of my money, if possible, to just clean the board. So there's a lock of Colorado. Mississippi is stolen. Ohio flips back to Putin. So does Pennsylvania. And now it's 375 to 6. Of course, you know the drill. We're going to lock Mississippi, defend California. And now let's spend a few minutes here. We're just going to double pip all of these empty states. Now, I could single pip some, double pip some, but I'm just going to double pip so I know I don't have to mess with it unless I have pressure. I should have tons of town and gown money I can use in the Northeast, but I'm starting to get out of free cash. See if I have enough. Okay, there's pressure in Alabama. I'll have to use my African-American money and the Old South money to defend that. And really nothing else. So, yes, Mississippi flips back. And no clashes so far through Oklahoma. Anything else? Washington's clear. Wyoming. So 538 to 0. See? We're already there. There's a ballot. I just can't lose. Okay. Defend Alabama. Defend New Mexico. And Texas. Okay, I'm just going to lock. Spend some money here. For no reason. Whee! And in turn. If you've made it this far, don't leave yet. There is a special end of the video coming in just a second. But challenge yourself. Don't just play the AI. Play real people. Join the 270 Lounge. Find a community-run tournament. Play in that. Watch my videos. Learn how to play. And enjoy. Take over the mic. Vladimir Putin.
Did somebody say real power? Die, you want to mess with me?